Hello students, welcome to Young Cubs. Let's see what our next sum has for us. Looks arranged. The divisor and dividend both are arranged. So, a raised to 3 minus 2, a raised to 4 minus a raised to 3 plus a square minus a plus 1. First, a cube minus 2 should be multiplied with just an a, makes it a raised to 4 minus 2a. Children, place the monomials under the same degree. So, this a goes as the quotient, a raised to 4, and what happens to this minus 2a? Minus 2a comes here, children. Time being, write these as zeros. Plus 0 or minus 0 doesn't make a difference. 0 means nothing. If there's nothing, what will you add and what will you subtract? So minus sign gets applied out here, gets eliminated, minus a cube comes down, plus a square comes as it is. This minus sign gets applied here. This becomes plus. So plus 2a and minus a makes it plus a. And then carry down the plus 1. My next step, a cube minus 2 into 1. No, minus 1. See, whenever you see a minus sign out here, make sure you're multiplying your divisor with a negative number only. So minus 1, so gives me minus a cube plus 2. Carefully place them. Minus 1 right here as a part of my working, minus a cube and plus 2 here. Whole thing applied minus and minus makes it plus, so I'll eliminate this. There's a 0 out here, so a square. There's a 0 out here, so a. There's a minus sign here because this gets applied here. So minus 2 and plus 1 makes it minus 1. Now, children, do you think I can do anything where the divisor is greater? No, I cannot. If the divisor is greater, this remains as it is as the remainder. So, my quotient here is a minus 1. My remainder is a square plus a minus 1. Let's see, children, what do we have next? Here, children, there's a degree missing. So here it is 4x raised to 4 minus 5x raised to 3. But where's x square? So for easier solving, let's add 0x square followed by minus 7x plus 1. This whole monomial has to be divided by 4x minus 1. Let's start. 4x minus 1, 4x raised to 4 minus 5x raised to 3 plus 0x square minus 7x plus 1. To get rid of the first monomial, so 4x minus 1 into x cube gives me 4x raised to 4 minus x cube. Right? So this goes as my quotient, which is x cube. This goes as my working, which is 4x raised to 4 minus x cube. Minus sign applied to the whole expression. So this becomes minus 4x raised to 4. 0. Minus sign gets applied over here. So minus and plus makes it minus and sign of the bigger number. So 5. So it becomes minus 4, minus 5 and plus 1 makes it minus 4x cube. Bring down plus 0x square. So what happens now? My second step, where I multiply 4x minus 1 with minus x square. Why minus, children? Because I have a minus sign out here. So minus x square and 4x gives me minus 4x cube plus x square. This goes as my quotient, minus x square, and this goes as my working, minus 4x cube plus x square. Negative sign applies to the whole expression. This becomes plus, cancel out, nullify. This minus sign applies here. This becomes minus. So minus 1x square plus 0x square makes it minus 1x square. Bring the minus 7x down. Children, if you see this, I do not want, what should I multiply with 4x minus 1 to get x square? And at the same time, this is an x. So what I will do is, over here, I am going to multiply this whole thing by, since I have a minus sign over here, children, by a minus x upon 4. So I'm going to minus 4x into minus x upon 4. So this 4 and this 4 cancel out. X into x, x square, preceding by a minus sign. Right now I have to multiply this as well. Okay, which is minus 1 into minus x upon 4, correct? Minus minus cancel out, x upon 4. So how does my full expression look like? It looks like minus x square, that is this one, plus x upon 4, right? So this goes as my working and this goes as my quotient. So as in my quotient, I will have minus x upon 4. In my working, I will have minus x square plus x upon 4. Whole expression gets a negative, acquires a negative sign. Minus and minus become plus. So plus x square minus x square gone. Here, now check this part out, children. I'm going to solve this here. So minus 7. Look here, this minus sign applies here as well. So minus 7x minus x upon 4. LCM, and after the LCM, 28x minus x upon 4 gives me minus 29x upon 4. So it's minus 29x upon 4. Hope this much is clear. Since I'm falling short of space, children, I'm just erasing this part of the working. But remember, you cannot do that in your examination or in your submissions. After this follows plus 1. Now, what do I multiply 4x minus 1 with to get minus 29x. So again there's a minus sign over here. So I will make sure I multiply with a minus sign. I will multiply it with a 29. Only 29 children, no x, because the degree out here is just x. And I will divide it by 16 so that in the last I get this 4. Alright. So I'm going to multiply this by this. 4x into minus 29 upon 16. So 4 ones are 4 fours are 16. What do I get? Minus 29 upon 4. Correct? This is when I multiply this. Now, when I have to multiply minus 1 into minus 29 upon 16, minus minus cancels, and what do I get? 29 upon 16. So now how does the entire expression look like? Here. So it looks like minus 29 upon 4 and plus 29 minus 29x. So here we have the x upon 29 upon 16. So this is the complete expression. What goes in the as a quotient is minus 29 upon 16, and here as my working goes minus 29x upon 4 plus 29 upon 16, right? Negative sign applies to the entire equation, so this becomes plus, gone. And now I have to work this out. How do I work this out? Plus 1 plus 29 upon 16. 16 into 1, 16 plus 29 upon 16. How much does that come up to? 9 plus 6, 15. 2 plus 1, 3 and 1, 4. 45 upon 16. So what's my remainder? No, I have not applied my negative sign here. So I'm sorry children. So there's a slight confusion here. It's a plus 1 and a minus 29 upon 16. So it goes as 16 minus 29 upon 16. So 29 minus 6 is how much? 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. Sign of the bigger number minus. So my remainder is minus 13 upon 16. Just to make space for the final answer, what's my quotient? I'm going to just scroll up and down to write it down neatly. So my quotient is equal to x cube here. That's my quotient. X cube minus x square minus x upon 4 minus 29 upon 16. That's my quotient. What's my remainder? Simply minus 13 upon 16. That's all for today, children. Thank you and God bless.